What is good, Boss Nation? Welcome back to another episode of Madden 18 Ultimate Team. I hope you guys are having a good day. In the last video, you guys saw I opened up a bunch of these flashback packs, and in one of them, we got ourselves this 92 overall Aaron Rodgers, and a lot of questions came up like, Anto, will you be replacing Carson Wentz with Aaron Rodgers? So I had one thing to do, and that is to go on Twitter and have a poll. 63% of you voted for Carson Wentz. So I went ahead and sold Aaron Rodgers. He will not be the quarterback of our team. Maybe in the future, you never know. But you guys see the defense, everything will be staying the same. And of course, in the last episode, we did get eliminated from the playoffs. So today we are kicking off a brand new season. Now, I noticed in the marketplace, they brought back the gold packs. Now, I will be opening up these bundles. They introduced 3 brand new gold players. You got Calvin Johnson, Michael Strahan, and Franco Harris. So I'm gonna go ahead, open up this bundle, and honestly, I didn't really get much, but me opening up these gold packs is primarily to get those gold players, which is guaranteed in each gold pack. So you guys see right there, I got a baby gold Calvin Johnson, and those are gonna be very useful when it comes to completing sets. I went ahead and opened up the rest of those gold packs. Honestly, we just got a bunch of baby goats out of those packs. Nothing really to see. It is time to tackle one of 2 gold fantasy packs. Now, you guys remember I did this a while ago, but like I said, this time they added 3 brand new gold players: Calvin Johnson, Michael Strahan, and Franco Harris. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up Calvin Johnson. Now, you guys know you take this card and you can bump him up all the way to a 90 overall. The way you bump that card up to a 90 overall is go under sets. You're gonna see goats, and each player has his own catalog. So I'm gonna go ahead, click on Calvin Johnson, and the first stage is to send them from an 87 to an 88 overall. So you guys see, what you have to do is put in an 87 overall version of them, and then you need to add in 15 baby goats. And like I said, me buying that bundle, it gave me a lot of these baby goat cards from those gold packs, so they came in clutch as I turned that Calvin Johnson to an 88 overall. Next, I'm going to take this 88 version, put them in this 89 overall set. You need more baby goats the more you keep on progressing these cards. Last but not least, we are going to take the 89 overall version of Calvin Johnson and turn them into a 90 overall stud who will be on our team from here on out. Calvin Johnson, you guys saw his stats, simply incredible. I need to make room for him on my team. So you guys know wide receiver number 4 is Deshaun Jackson. I took him out. Instead, I'll be putting the 91 overall Jerry Rice in his spot. And what I'm going to do is, since the slot is open now, I'm going to move Odell Beckham into that spot, which leaves the wide receiver number 1 spot wide open. And that is where Calvin Johnson will now be playing at. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Ezekiel Elliott. Honestly, this is something that I did not see coming. I thought for sure he would have been on our team for weeks to come, but there is something in mind that I want to do. Currently, Ezekiel Elliott is going for 395,000 coins. So, the big question, who will be replacing him? Well, I decided to go ahead and open up our final GOAT fantasy pack. And honestly, there is one running back in here, Barry Sanders. He will be replacing Ezekiel Elliott. But first things first, man, he currently sits at an 87 overall. Nah. We're going to bump him up to a 90 overall. It's the same process that we did with the Calvin Johnson card. From 87, he went to 88. From 88 to 89. Last but not least, Barry Sanders will become a 90 overall running back. And he is finally going to be our starting running back. Boss Nation, look at those stats. I hope you guys enjoyed all the moves. I am not done yet though. I told you guys I'm not done. I'm making one more change over on the defense side of things. Marcel Darius, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of him, which means now we need to bring in a brand new defensive tackle. I hit up the auction house, and honestly, this is one of the best defensive tackles in the game. His picture is super pixelated, but it is from the 1970s. Mean Joe Green is our brand new defensive tackle. We are good to go. We opened up some packs. We made some upgrades. It is time to start a fresh new season.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game.
Hold up. I know you guys saw that Sean Taylor card. This dude's team is stacked. He does have Randall Cunningham and Marshall Faulk. And right here, Marshall gets a first down. Once again, he's going to go ahead and hand the ball off. I think that's Tevin Coleman. Nowhere really to go. A loss of 2 yards. 2nd and 12 on a halfback wheel. Ed Reed gets the interception. And he's going to try to return this one to the house. That's exactly what he does. What a way to start this game off. What a start to the game. My defense came up big time for me. Let's go ahead and see what he does in his second possession as Randall Cunningham picks up a first down on the ground. Moving forward, right here, he finds a wide open tight end. Back-to-back first downs. Now he hands the ball off to Marshall Faulk, who gets stopped at the 3-yard line. So he's looking really good here on 1st and goal. He dodges a sack, but we were still able to get to him. Ed Reed all over the field today. And right here, speaking of him, Ed Reed forces a fumble. What a start to the day by Ed Reed. He has had a crazy first half. I'm going to go ahead, hand the ball off to Barry Sanders. This is his first ever carry, and it is straight to the crib. Our opponent quit very early in the first game, and honestly, I was very shocked. I mean, you guys saw how stacked his team was, and for us to just simply dominate him like that was amazing. 2nd and 15 right here. We take over after that interception by Rondé Barber. Calvin Johnson, there goes his first catch on my team, and it is a gain of 35 yards. Moving forward, a screen play to Randy Moss. There goes the first touchdown of the day. Once again, on back-to-back weeks, we are just simply dominating on both sides of the field. On 2nd and 12 right here, my opponent does have Kirk Cousins as his quarterback. He's going to scramble out, and he gets brought down. 3rd and 18 now. Kirk, once again, scrambling out. What is he doing? What is Kirk doing? He did end up punting me the ball, and I went straight to Calvin Johnson on the next play. Calvin, are you kidding me? This team is simply clicking. I mean, we have been flawless. It seems like a deja vu from last week's game. And once again, Kirk Cousins throws yet another interception. And we are looking at another quit by our opponent. I have no words. This team is simply killing it right now. We're back in the main menu, and honestly, I was like, you know what? Instead of giving you guys a short episode, let me go ahead and open up yet another bundle. This one here consists of 13 elite packs and a bundle topper that has a guaranteed flashback player sitting right inside of it. You guys know they recently dropped brand new flashback players, so I feel like, you know what? It's time to open up flashback players. Why not do it now? There's a lot of value. Well, I don't want to say there's a lot of value, but there are some cards that go for a lot in the auction house. You guys see our first pack, all elites, except there's like a few silvers in there. That was a really good one. I don't think that's ever happened to me. Moving forward, I get Randall Cunningham, Eddie Lacy, and an Eric Allen. 88 overall. That has to go for something. Here goes yet another elite pack. There goes Zach Miller. Hopefully he's doing good. You guys saw his injury. Randall Cunningham, and DeForest Buckner. So the elite packs are done. It's time to tackle our flashback topper. Let's see who we're about to get to close out the episode. Give us another Rodgers. We get a Richie Incognito. Okay, I did not even know this came out. I think this is part of the new batch. And right now, the cheapest one up on the auction block goes for like 215,000 coins. So that is not bad whatsoever. Boss Nation, I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. There's a link to the full playlist down in the description so you guys can catch up on any episode that you missed. Continue being amazing, people. It's your boy, AntoDaBoss. I am signing out.